The approval of a potential $330 million military sale by the United States to Taiwan represents a strategic decision that extends beyond the simple provision of spare parts. It is a deliberate effort to ensure that Taiwan's Air Force maintains full operational capacity over the long term and can sustain continuous defensive operations under pressure. The sale is designed to provide Taiwan with the necessary logistical, technical, and repair support to keep its key aircraft, including F-16 fighters, C-130 transport planes, and indigenous defense fighters, fully functional and mission-ready. This support encompasses not only the physical components such as repair parts, consumables, and accessories but also the technical guidance and maintenance frameworks necessary to ensure that aircraft can remain in service without interruption. By focusing on these aspects, the United States is providing Taiwan with the tools to sustain its airpower effectively and efficiently, which is a critical factor in maintaining deterrence and operational credibility in a complex and high-tension regional environment. The reliance on existing U.S. Department of Defense stock for many of these components is a pragmatic approach that allows for immediate impact and rapid delivery. It eliminates the delays associated with manufacturing new components while providing Taiwan with high-quality, tested parts that can be integrated seamlessly into its fleet. This not only enhances the readiness of Taiwan's Air Force but also ensures that the aircraft are maintained to the highest operational standards. The repair and return mechanisms included in the package mean that aircraft experiencing technical issues or damage can be restored to full functionality in a timely manner, which minimizes operational downtime and maximizes the availability of combat-ready aircraft at any given time. This continuous availability is particularly critical for Taiwan, given the demands of its airspace and the need for rapid response capabilities in the event of incursions or emergencies. By approving this sale, the United States is reinforcing Taiwan's long-term self-reliance in defense. The provision of sustainment support ensures that Taiwan does not face operational gaps that could undermine its ability to respond effectively to threats. It is not merely an act of supplying materials but a comprehensive strategy to preserve Taiwan's defensive capabilities. The focus on sustainment rather than acquisition of new offensive systems also reflects a calculated approach that balances the need for operational readiness with considerations of regional stability. While the sale does not dramatically shift the military balance, it strengthens Taiwan's capacity to maintain continuous defensive operations, which is a core component of strategic deterrence. Operational readiness and the ability to sustain prolonged defense measures are often as important as introducing new weapon systems because they ensure that forces remain effective and credible in the eyes of potential adversaries. The impact of this decision on Taiwan's Air Force is substantial. With consistent access to spare parts and repair capabilities, Taiwan can sustain higher sortie rates, meaning that a greater number of aircraft can be deployed at any given time for missions such as surveillance, defensive patrols, rapid response, and tactical operations. This capacity is essential for maintaining airspace integrity and operational dominance in a context where potential threats are constant and unpredictable. The support provided by the United States also includes technical expertise and logistics management, which allows Taiwan to maintain complex aircraft systems efficiently. Proper maintenance and timely replacement of components ensure that aircraft reliability is maximized, reducing the risk of unexpected failures and allowing pilots and commanders to plan and execute operations with confidence in their equipment. From a strategic perspective, the sale conveys a strong message about the United States' commitment to Taiwan's security. It demonstrates that the United States is a reliable and consistent partner, prepared to provide the practical support necessary for Taiwan to maintain its defensive independence. By focusing on sustainment, the U.S. is enabling Taiwan to preserve its operational capabilities without introducing factors that might dramatically escalate tensions in the region. The decision balances the strategic imperative of supporting an ally with the need for measured, sustainable action that enhances defense capabilities in a practical and long-lasting manner. By ensuring the continued functionality of Taiwan's air fleet, the United States strengthens deterrence and helps maintain stability in a region where rapid response and readiness are crucial for maintaining security and preventing conflict escalation. The long-term implications of this sale are significant. Maintaining an operational air force requires continuous attention to logistics, supply chains, technical training, and repair capabilities. By providing these resources, the United States ensures that Taiwan's air force can operate at high readiness levels indefinitely. Aircraft sustainment allows for extended operational periods, enabling Taiwan to respond to multiple contingencies, maintain surveillance over its airspace, and uphold a credible defensive posture without interruption. This approach enhances Taiwan's ability to manage the complex realities of regional security, where the capacity to respond rapidly and effectively can be decisive. Sustained air operations contribute directly to deterrence because they signal to potential adversaries that Taiwan's forces are prepared, capable, and resilient. In practical terms, the deal enhances Taiwan's operational independence by reducing vulnerabilities associated with component shortages, equipment failures, or logistical bottlenecks. Aircraft that are properly maintained and supported are less likely to be grounded due to technical issues, allowing commanders to plan and execute missions without concern for readiness gaps. This level of operational reliability is critical for maintaining continuous air patrols, executing rapid response operations, and preserving the credibility of Taiwan's air defense capabilities. By ensuring that all aircraft remain functional and available for deployment, the United States enables Taiwan to sustain defensive pressure, manage airspace effectively, and maintain deterrence against potential adversaries over extended periods. The decision also underscores the importance of foresight and planning in defense strategy. By focusing on sustainment, the United States is addressing the reality that long-term operational readiness depends on more than just acquiring new platforms or weapons systems. It requires comprehensive support infrastructure, a reliable supply of replacement parts, and access to technical expertise. This approach ensures that Taiwan's Air Force remains resilient and capable even under sustained operational demands, contributing to overall strategic stability. The practical outcome is that Taiwan can continue to defend its airspace effectively, maintain operational flexibility, and uphold a credible deterrent posture. In broader terms, this military sale reinforces the United States' role as a dependable security partner. By providing Taiwan with the resources and support needed to sustain its air fleet, the United States is demonstrating a long-term commitment to regional security, operational continuity, and defensive reliability. The focus on spare parts and logistical support, rather than new offensive capabilities, reflects a thoughtful and measured approach to defense cooperation that prioritizes practical results, readiness, and sustainability. It strengthens Taiwan's operational capabilities, preserves the effectiveness of its air force, and reinforces confidence in the U.S.-Taiwan partnership. This decision is about ensuring that Taiwan's air force remains fully operational and capable of responding to challenges in a timely, effective, and sustained manner. By providing essential components, technical support, and repair mechanisms, the United States is enabling Taiwan to maintain continuous air operations, uphold a credible deterrent posture, and preserve the integrity of its airspace. The sale represents a comprehensive, long-term strategy for sustaining Taiwan's defense capabilities, highlighting the importance of operational readiness, logistical support, and strategic foresight. Through this support, Taiwan is better equipped to manage contingencies, maintain continuous defense, and ensure that its air force remains capable, reliable, and prepared for any eventuality, which strengthens both Taiwan's security and broader regional stability.